Got my mic in a slightly different place. Is the sound um, relatively clear, Sharon?
Sounds good for me.
Great.
Yeah. How you doing?
Doing well. Yeah. How about you?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Happy that the weather is uh, warmer, sunnier right now in Montreal. So that feels good.
Good. Yeah.
Monique.
I'm so happy he's here with us.
Yeah. It's nice to have him here.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
Nice to be here together.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead and go silent here and prepare
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
holding center. Center holding. The mind like an open palm, holding. Supporting the aliveness of center. This aliveness like a baby hummingbird held in your palm, rapid heartbeat and the potential, the vibration of flight. Resolving into the brightness of light. Holding center. Center held, we can't but be upright, we can't but be open. The spine aligns itself. The mind aligns itself. purification song. The rousing chimes of white jade purify the 10 directions and bring peace to the rivers and oceans. The high peaks bear the weather and the myriad spirits bow, requesting the presence of the immortals. Heaven is freed of impure air, earth is freed of all temptation. Obscure wisdom is clearly perceived. So vast and generous is the mystery beyond mystery. The knowing is, the mystery is. Prayer for the teachings. Celestial worthy of the great veiled 3 treasures, may your numinous voice pervade every place, extinguishing wrongs, dissolving transgressions. May your treasured signs pervade every time, coming to the aid of those in need. May this altar be open, so the teachings in these verses manifest. May our efforts be meritorious and in alignment with the teachings that follow. Holding center. Prayer for abundance. Ascending to the highest altar with the stepping toward emptiness song, we pray that the lands be blessed and avoid even the shortest drought. Today our pure hearts present at the golden watchtower within. Amidst the morning's peaceful haze of incense, the jade furnace burns. The central territory is fortified, mountains and rivers are robust, the immortal's splendor is expansive, and the saints and sages are luminous. When we all pay respects to the ancient sages each day, the year's harvest is plentiful, and the people enjoy peace and tranquility. Prayer for fruition. Celestial worthy of constant clarity and constant stillness. When the realized mind is clear and still, the Tao has fulfilled our ancestral purpose like the culmination of the pearl moon. May the darkness be swept from our minds until no obstacles remain and a full circle of light fills the great void. The highest medicine is within the body. Shen, Qi, Jing. Each of us has the capacity to eliminate deficiency and excess. Holding center. May we come to know the primordial unity by reversing the way to nurture each day the yellow sprout in the golden tripod. Holding aliveness. Invitation. Before the altar we are all the same, each of us reverent within and without. To our heartfelt summons the Tao replies, so we recite these scriptures and follow the teachings. Bada Shenjo, 8 great incantations. Purifying the mind. Tai Shang, Tai Xing, adapting to change without end, expelling evil and binding demons. Protect my destiny, guard my body. May my wisdom be luminous and pure, the spirit of my heart-mind at peace, my 3 Hun everlasting, and my Po undying. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying the speech. Don Ju, spirit of the mouth, expel the filth and foul airs, so Jung Lun, spirit of the tongue, can infuse my destiny with spiritual nourishment. Luo Chen, spirit of the teeth, reject perversity and protect truth, so Hu Bun, spirit of the throat, can guide down the liquid spiritual qi. Don Yuan, spirit of the heart, enable me to penetrate reality, so Lien Yi, spirit of thought, can constantly abide in the Tao. Jiji Wulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying the body. Ling Bao Tianzun, comfort my body, tame my Hun and Po, harmonize my 5 organs. May the green dragon and white tiger command my bewildered mind. May the red phoenix and dark warrior guard my body. Jiji Wulu Ling. May this order be swiftly carried out. Pacifying the earth gods. Yuan Shu, guardian of peace, notify the 10,000 spirits, the officers of the peaks and valleys, the local gods and earth spirits. Issue a mandate to the gods of soil and harvest, forbidding them to be careless or skittish. When they return to the correct path, upright, open, inner and outer realms are purified. There is peace in every direction. The sacred spaces are well protected, and by the mandate of Tai Shang, the seeds of evil are seized. Hu Fa, Honorable Spirit, protect me as I recite the scriptures and take refuge in the great Tao. May the source effortlessly infuse the faithful. Jiji Wulu Ling. May this order be swiftly carried out. Purifying heaven and earth, cutting away the weeds. Heaven and earth in their natural state, foul chi scatters. Holding center, vibrations resolve into light. Deep within the mysterious emptiness is the radiant clarity of great source, the ultimate origin. Radiant, clear, center, watching. In 8 directions the spirits inspire awe and deliver me to my natural state. The mandate of the Ling Bao talisman reverberates through the 9 heavens. The generals Gan Luo and Da Na penetrate the Dipper's great mystery. Demons are cut down, evil is bound, and the myriad ghosts are slain. The central mountain Shenzhou, Yuan Shi's great jade script, I hold and chant 1 time, preventing illness, prolonging life. The 5 sacred peaks restrain the phases. Across the 8 oceans the revelation is recognized. The demon king surrenders and now stands guard at my terrace. The inauspicious is completely dispersed. The chi of the Tao is constant and perpetual. That which is constant and perpetual is the Tao. Jiji Wulu Ling. May this order be swiftly carried out. Incense prayer, incantation. May the Tao give rise to true understanding, and the incense carry away my delusion. Resolving materiality, vibration into brightness. The incense burns in the jade furnace, and I focus on the higher beings before me. The numinous reality returns my gaze, fluttering the flag of the immortals on the pavilion. May the Lord of the past grant clear passage to the 9 heavens. Jiji Wulu Ling. May this order be swiftly carried out. Golden light, spirit incantation. Heaven and earth are the fundament of the mystery, the root of the 10,000 chi. Extensive cultivation through tumultuous times has confirmed the pervasion of spirit. Throughout the 3 realms, we understand the Tao is supreme. The body has its golden light, reflecting and hiding within. Looking, you cannot see it. Listening, you cannot hear it. Inaudible, invisible, immaterial, constant, perpetual, immutable. Embracing heaven and earth, it nourishes all sentient beings. Chanting this 10,000 times, my entire being is radiant and luminous. The 3 realms protected, the 5 gods respected. The center is held with gentleness, humility. The 10,000 spirits pay ritual respects, enlisting the support of the thunderbolt. Sudden brightness, sudden being, sudden clarity. Ghosts are stricken with fear. Demons lose their minds. Inside, a thunderbolt, the thunder god's hidden face. Revelation. Wisdom penetrates throughout, and the 5 chi flourish. This radiance and life force has no obstacle to flourishing. The golden light is revealed, hidden, watching over the realized person. Not seeing, not hearing, watching. Real. Jiji Rulu Ling, may this order be swiftly carried out. Opening the mystery stored in the scriptures, incantation. A cloud inscribes the great emptiness, initiating a new cycle of being. Far away one moment, close the next, sinking here, floating there. It flits about in the 5 directions until, suddenly complete, it lingers. Feel the center holding. Sinking here, floating there. It flits about in the 5 directions until, suddenly complete, it lingers. Tianjun Huangrun presses down the brush to write. He acts as a conduit for the seal, a stage for performing the sacred talisman. Being is the performance of a sacred talisman. Yuan Shi descends. True writing is born as the ink spreads. This being is written. What is written is being. It is so clear, it is without any obscuration. Illnesses resolve on their own. The weight of the world is lifted, and we are protected by the spirits of the unseen realms. Our ascent to the immortal realm is assured. Revelations, Jing Jing Jing. Scripture of constant clarity and stillness. Lord Lao said, speaking into being, the great Tao is without form. It gives rise to heaven and earth. A A cloud inscribes the emptiness. The great Tao is without sentience. The clouds of the mind, the taking shape, the movement and transformation. Out of its absence, it comes into being. In being, it moves, transforms, cycles. The great Tao is without sentience. It moves the heavenly cycles. The great Tao is without name. It nourishes earthly existence. Looking, we cannot see it. Listening, we cannot hear it. No name, no thing. Nothing to point to, nothing to hold. But its aliveness is the aliveness of being, of earthly existence. I do not know its name, forced to name it. I call it Tao. Every particular instance of the Tao has clarity and also has turbidity, has movement and also has stillness. Clarity is of heaven and turbidity of earth, movement of heaven, stillness of earth. Clarity is the male and turbidity the female. Movement is the male, stillness is the female. Insofar as there is distinction, there is this balance of opposition. Descending from the root, flowing to the branches. The Tao gives rise to all things. The great source. Out of non-being, being. Within non-being, being. Within being, non-being. Human beings have the capacity to be constantly clear and still. Attention, intention can be turned inward, towards center, towards source. Heaven and earth always return to the source. Distinction always returns to unity. The breath of the Tao, unity into distinction, into unity, into distinction. The spirit, the human spirit, is drawn to clarity. This is the gravity of the source. culmination of the source is to return. But the mind disturbs it. The moving mind is an obstacle to return. The mind is drawn to stillness, but desires pull it away. Grasping and rejection are the tension in the vibration of material being before it returns. When the mind is clear and still, the spirit naturally achieves clarity. Without tension, there is center, clear, still. In this natural state, the 6 desires do not arise. The center holds and we swing free. The 3 poisons are completely dispelled. Anger, greed, ignorance, resolving into light. If you are not like this, the mind is not yet clear. Desires have not been let go. When desires can be let go, inwardly observing one's mind does not exist. Outwardly observing one's body does not exist. Forever resolving into light, distinction into unity, looking deeply into phenomena. Phenomena do not exist. Change resolving into constancy. Fully awakened to these 3 things, you thus perceive emptiness. Perceiving emptiness, holding center, these are the same. Observe that emptiness is also empty. The idea of emptiness is not emptiness. Emptiness cannot exist and be actually empty. Actual emptiness is entirely non-existent. Even its idea has a being that is not real, that is not it. Non-existence of non-existence is also non-existent. We are not replacing old concepts with new concepts, but letting go of concept. Non-existence of non-existence is precisely non-existent. Nature, what is natural, the Tao, the real, is fathomless, deep without bottom, and constantly silent. It is what is constant, it is what is silent. If silence cannot exist and be actually silent, if our idea of silence interrupts the silence, how can desires come into being? How can distinction, grasping, rejection, and ignorance even exist? Desires never coming into being, realizing stillness is precisely this. That desires do not arise is true stillness, is the stillness of the real. Realizing constancy is adapting to existing. Realizing constancy is recognizing innate nature. That alive center, that constancy hidden in the silence and stillness within. Constantly adapting, constantly still, constant clarity and stillness is accomplished. Clear and still like this, gradually integrate and realize Tao. Allow the center to be what's real. Allow what is clear and still to be you. Completely integrating, becoming complete, realizing Tao, becoming real, allowing the clear and still to be you, is called attaining the Tao. Though it is called attaining the Tao, there is nothing that is attained. Allowing recognition. To support the realization of all sentient beings, we call it attaining the Tao. In this parade of being, our circus animals are all on show, And in this cycle, this narrative arc, we have a path, we have attainment. Someone who is awakened in this way can transmit the sacred Tao. The center is holding. We are that center. We are that holding. Clear, still, invisible, inaudible, constant. And being precisely all these things, it has no qualities. Three great refuges. With my body, this vessel of my being, the body of my life, this vessel of my aliveness. I take refuge in the great Tao of non-differentiation, ever present as the primordial origin. The source unity, the body of the Tao. With my spirit, I take refuge in the venerable scriptures, perpetually revealing the ineffable mystery. The writing, the resonance that holds the curtains open, holds the gate open. It resonates with the same clarity on both sides of the gate. With my heart, I take refuge in the great immortal masters of the sacred teachings, devoted to the realization of all beings, residing in the manifest changes. These beings in alignment. taking refuge, making a home in this clear resonance. The center holding being, being holding center, body holding spirit, holding body, chi, mind, heart is the holding. Carrying these three, carrying through. Neither center without being, nor being without center, but carrying the emptiness with the changes. Through the cycles of the three sources. Yang rises in the ocean. Pure Yang Mudra. Pinky tips touching, middle finger tips touching, thumb tips touching. Holding reality, holding center. Between the palms. The mantra is hung. With the mouth closed, sounds like. As we sound the mantra, we lift the perineum, pull the lower belly in, and compress with the diaphragm. Evenly from all sides, around the lower dantian, behind and below the navel. The pattern is inhale, hold, a little bit longer than you think you can, perhaps until the rising energy culminates and is ready to descend. Then with the mantra hung, return to the lower belly. Inhale, hold, follow my breath, or follow your own. Slow, steady inhale. Hung. Sustain the emptiness at the end of the breath if possible, and then slow, slow, steady, steady. Inhale, as if evenly from every direction through the pores of your skin, from the boundaries of your being into center. Hung. After a pause, slow, slow, steady, steady. Inhale. From the boundaries of our being into center. Hung. Silk breath, like the slow bellows between being and non-being. Slight tension balancing the opening and the closing. Breathing through the pores, from the boundaries to the center to the boundaries. Slow, smooth, deep, and even. Slow is not suppressing the breath. Slow is allowing. Slow is not controlling. Smooth, letting go of contraction, constriction, obstacles. Deep is from and to center. Even. Inhale, the exhale, the same. Earth heart embraces all. Transition. Palms facing down, forearms parallel to each other into the earth. Connecting to earth. Hands shaped as if holding a ball, a globe. Earth heart transforms, digests all things into nourishment, into growth. The mantra is Hu. We'll sound it silently with the resonance of Hu. Inhale, hold. Silent Hu, so gentle, not even the sound of the air passing your lips. Inhale, hold. Hu, silent. Inhale, hold, last one. Silent Hu. Hidden cycling of Qian and Kun, pure yang, pure yin. To transition the three-part gathering spiral as we inhale. Small circle with the wrists, medium with the wrists and elbows, large with the shoulders, elbows and wrists, arriving palms up, arms against the body, at the level of the solar plexus. You may hold where you are or join me in gathering now. Connecting to heaven, breath held. Using the silent mantra Shu with the resonance of Shu as the hands come forward. Purifying, connecting to heaven. Connecting heaven and earth. Silent Shu. Gather one large gathering circle as we inhale and hold. Silent Shu. Hands come forward. One more. Inhale, gather. Silent Shu. Gather and transition. Large gathering circle, arriving with the palms slightly higher. Hands in the Daoist reality mudra. Index and middle fingers pointing on the horizon, ring and pinky to heaven, thumbs outstretched. Sincerity, true heart. Sincerity opens the true path, opens the realization of the Tao of reality. The mantra is Hong, out loud, strong sound as the hands come forward. Inhale and hold if you aren't still holding. Hong. Arms straight, sides of the hands together, spiraling the arms as if the backs of the hands are trying to touch. Inhale, hold, staying here. Hong. Inhale, hold. Hong. Integrating realization. Same Hong as the hands cycle back down and through into the 3 layers mudra. Inhale and hold if you aren't still holding. Hong. Pinkies to heaven, thumbs to earth. 3 fingers connecting in the center. Staying here. Inhale, hold. Hong. Attuning the center with the body with the center. Inhale, hold. Home. Home. Merge with the boundless, sounding the mantra Ha and opening the hands and arms, pressing to the horizon. Inhale and hold if you aren't still holding. Ha. Ha. Staying here, inhale, hold. Ha. Ha. Inhale, hold. Ha. Transition. Inhale, golden turtle mudra. Hollow palms, straight fingers, fingertips and palms pointed at the kidneys. Lift the perineum, tuck the pelvis, and sound the mantra Hai Hey with the mouth closed. Sounds like Inhale and hold if you aren't still holding. Hai Hey. 2 more. Inhale, hold. Hai Hey. Inhale, hold. Hai Hey. 10,000 spirits arrive and bow. The pilgrimage mudra. The hands come up into a prostration as we sound the mantra Ong. The mouth closed. Sounds like The body, the pelvis is tucked, the perineum lifted, the spine extended as if around a ball, the chin to chest, teeth slightly clenched. Feel the vibration of the mantra in your teeth, in the marrow of your bones. Inhale and hold, take the shape. Ung. Staying here, 2 more. Inhale, hold. Ung. Inhale, hold. Ung. Pilgrimage to center. Inhale, rise up. Spiritual chi mingles at the purple palace, the arms in a V. The energy risen. The mantra is Wong. Inhale and hold if you aren't still holding. Wong. Wong. Inhale and hold. Wong. Wong. Inhale and hold. Wong. Wong. Inhale, return to center, return to brightness. Palms facing the crown. Gentle hold. Bring the mind, hands, chi back to body with a gentle hung. Silver light mudra, thumb tips touching sides of the index finger, tips touching the diamond center of the navel, hands gently touching the body. Bright moon on Mount Kunlun. Heaven and earth always return to the source. The pendulum at rest. Center holding, holding center. Ching Ching Wu Wei, clear, still, not doing. Taiji Mudra, for women left hand clasps the right, for men right hand clasps the left. Inner thumb in the palm, outer thumb between the index and thumb on the opposite hand, held at the lower belly. Center is. The changes are. Pervasive fire closing. Inhale, clap our palms above our heads, make fire as we hold our breath. Massage our face, head, ears, neck, body. Harvesting. Inhale. Dedication. With gratitude, we honor those who came before. With gratitude, we honor those who gather now. With gratitude, we honor those still to come. We dedicate our merit to the full realization of all sentient being. May we recognize our true self in the radiance. Center holding center. Thank you.